hell? Lately, I'm changing the way I do the masterization of my songs. Let's hear first this test song. Time ago, I used to load loads of plugins to master, compressors, limiters, EQs, each several times even. That's not bad, but I learned how to get a better audio using less plugins. Take care, this is a test project, so it's not a finished song or whatever, it's just a test. It could be better, but it's just a test. I'm going to show you the plugins I have in the master track, and as you see, less is better! In this project I'm using just 3 plugins to master, but it could be even 2. This is a multiband limiter, and it only limits the hits of the snare. Then I use this plugin, Saturated Driver, and I use it as a limiter, but I like it because it gives some touch I really like. It's just personal, not business. And the last one is another multiband limiter, and it just limits 1 dB here and there, just for keeping the level. This just adds some level to the mix, just like the other 2 ones. As you see, if I bypass those plugins, it just modifies the mix just a bit. But I like how they sound together. As you see, in the master track I didn't use any EQ. That's because I got the exact sound I wanted in each track. So let's see what I have in the drum track. This is the group track where I send all the drum tracks. Individual tracks are sent to this group track, and it uses just 1 saturated driver. It's just like a limiter, but with more low frequencies. The guitar group track also has just 1 limiter, just to limit the peaks, especially in palm mutes. If I bypass the limiter, it sounds almost the same, but I like to limit guitars because it makes final compression more tight. And now in the bass track I used EQ because it's not a real bass, it's a guitar tuned down 1 octave. So I have to EQ it and just got a regular sound. And then I just add a limiter to keep the level controlled. So as you see, bass, guitar and drums are limited independently. So in the master track, just with some limiting, you get a great overall level. In the master track it's also useful to use an EQ, so you can give it the touch you want or fixing some EQ problems you've got in the mix. This is just a test project, so it may have some fails, but it sounds quite good.